Hi everyone, I hope you all had a good week. I'm back again with another what I eat in a day video. This week I've got, as usual, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and then the in-betweens, a little snack. So to talk you through my food planner and my syns, it was quite heavy syn week, so I use a full 15 syns, my healthy extra A and my healthy extra B. So diving in with breakfast, we have eggy bread, or if you want to be fancy, French toast. So very simple ingredients here. Obviously you've got your eggs. I use 2 eggs. Then I've got fry light as well. Obviously the eggs are free. Fry light, of course, also is free. And then I've got 1 slice of wholemeal bread, which is my healthy extra B there. I do use some other ingredients towards the end, because I realised I was like, actually I could make this a bit fancier. So if you've not made eggy bread before, or French toast, my mum always used to call it eggy bread, it's very simple. You literally cut up your bread, you dip your egg in your bread in your egg, and then you fry it. Obviously if you're on Slimming World you will want to use fry light because it's free, and then you just fry it for a couple of minutes on both sides. Now I think if you're having French toast, which is obviously the sweeter version, you might put extra ingredients in with it, and it only occurred to me after I could make this into like a sweeter version of eggy bread. I was literally just going to make it very quick, like my mum used to make me as a child, with like salt, and just have it as that. And then I saw in the fridge that I'd picked this up in Aldi. This is a caramel syrup and it's actually only 2 syns. So I was like, oh, this would actually be quite nice, and I could have like a kind of sweet breakfast. So yeah, I treated myself to this, 2 syns. So it's quite a nice breakfast if you're wanting to, you know, have a bit of a sweet tooth like me. And yeah, like I say, I picked it up from Aldi and I served it with fruit, and it was a nice, quick and easy breakfast. But you could, you know, be lower on the sugar and just have it, like I say, with salt, and it's a very easy toddler style breakfast, which I quite enjoy. Very, very nice. Now for lunch, I am a massive fan of macaroni cheese, and I found a way to make it a bit kind of slim and worldy, and this is how my method of cooking, which I wanted to share. So obviously your pasta's free. I always go with the lower fat cheese, which means like you can have slightly extra for my healthy extra A, 40 grams. Corn flour, just to thicken up that sauce, is half a syn. Then always use milk. Now a dash of milk is half a syn, or a syn if you use slightly more. Salt and pepper for seasoning. And then I've got my salad, which is free. I use tomatoes, baby leaf, and then I also use that Hellmans dressing, which I showed you guys last week, which I love it. It's completely free as well. If you can get your hands on it, I recommend it. And then some kind of an oven-proof dish. Now, this is the way I have always made macaroni cheese, or I take that back. When I'm being very, very lazy, I make macaroni cheese. So this part's optional. You can spray your dish, whatever you're using, and then you want to pop in your dash of milk. Now, I made it in this very small oven-proof dish. I don't recommend doing that because I actually transferred, this isn't on camera, I actually transferred it into a bigger bowl, which I would recommend if you're doing it in the microwave or you following this method. So I've popped in my dash of milk, I've popped in my reduced fat cheese, my 40 grams, and then I'm popping in as well as my seasoning, my corn flour there. It's having some trouble coming off the spoon there, and then I'm giving it a mix round, which as you can see is quite difficult in that very small dish, which is why, not on camera, I transferred it into a bigger bowl. Now, then you just want to bung it in the microwave and give it a good stir, and it comes out with that the corn flour is the magic ingredient. It comes out like just an amazing cheese sauce, macaroni and cheese, you know, I would say ready meal style, and it's just such a quick and easy way to do macaroni cheese. I absolutely love it. I'm all about quick and easy meals, and like I say, it's your healthy extra A you're using there. Really nice quick and easy lunch. Like I say, this is quite a heavy syn day, but yeah. So for dinner I went for sausages and mash basically, and it was very tasty, not gonna lie. Potatoes obviously are free, just chop them up there, ready to be boiled. I went veggie sausages because I'm veggie, but you could use other sausages. They're 4 syns for 2. And then I also have got my fry light. That's for in place of my butter, just kind of give it that buttery flavour. 0% fat-free yogurt to kind of make my mash, give it that buttery mixture, or where you would use milk or cream. Onion gravy, which is in slightly. Peas are free, and then you've got your salt and pepper for seasoning as well. So they're on the ingredients. And then, as you would expect, I'm boiling my potatoes there for my mash. I've got my fry light in the pan to cook my sausages. If you've not cooked veggie sausages before, there's a few ways that you can cook them. I show you on the back of the pan here. I think you can grill them, you can oven them, you can hob them. I just find grilling them is the easiest way, and I have them obviously on the hob while I've got my potatoes on the boil there, just to cook them through thoroughly. And yeah, obviously potatoes take a little while to cook and to get them to the right softness. And really annoyingly, I still don't have all the right utensils in my new place, so I didn't have a masher. So this mash, I think I did a pretty good job, guys. I mashed with a fork. I need to get a masher, and I still need to get bits. But yeah, so method, pop in your 0% fat-free yogurt where you would usually use cream. Obviously it's a lot lower fat. And then this is optional, I just spray in a bit of the butter flavour fry light, just because I would usually, when I was making mash before, pop in like loads of butter and then salt and pepper as well. Didn't want you to see the slow process of me mashing that with a fork, because that took a long time. And then my mash, have it with peas, and then also obviously have that with the sausages as well. And then my gravy as well, which is only, I can't remember, I said it at the beginning, but it's not many syns at all. I just go for the onion one, obviously. Other gravies are available, but yeah, it's a nice easy, it's nice in this weather, although the weather is picking up at the moment, which I'm very grateful for. I'm definitely a summer person, but it's a nice kind of, I was clearly feeling very hungry today. This is a very there's a lot of wholesome, very filling meals. I don't eat like this every day, you know. Often I'll eat a lot lighter with soups and salads, but these are very kind of filling meals, which is obviously what I was after this day. But yeah, very tasty tea there, which I enjoyed. Now, I obviously had one extra healthy extra A choice, so this is why I went all out on my syns, guys. For me, this is a very nice snack for the evening to settle down and watch TV with. I went with a mini bottle of wine, which was 7 syns. I used my last healthy extra A. Oh, sorry, grapes obviously are free. My last healthy extra A I used on my cheese there. I think you can use 40 grams of that cheese, by the way, because it's reduced fat. And then I didn't know this. I think they're gherkins or whatever they're called, Cornish, I can't say it, but they are free and I love them. I know they're a love or hate thing, but I absolutely love them and I could eat them. Oh my God, amazing. If you're watching Happy Valley, it's over now, but it was amazing. That's the kind of snack I like to sit and eat. And yeah, that's what I ate in a day this week. Please, if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Please do subscribe. I'm posting videos every Wednesday. I'm really enjoying making these. Thanks for watching.